Hey y'all, this is Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Rachel's Plans. Today we're going to be setting up my planners, my new planners for the new year. So if you want to see what I have in store, then keep watching. So we got a lot going on here, guys. So let me go ahead and simplify some things and move some things out of the way so that we can go ahead and get this video going. So guys, I'm going to start first with this Plum paper here. And I don't have to set up all of my planners. If you guys watched my planner lineup, you know that I'm working with 8 planners. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link here in the cards. Or I'll link the card here so that way you guys can go back and watch that video. But I am using 8 planners. But I'm not setting up all 8 because all 8 don't need to be set up. So with this one here, this is my Plum paper 7x9 hourly planner. Y'all know I love this planner. The only thing I'm going to be doing with this one here to set this one up is switching out my covers here. And this is an Erin Condren cover that I'm going to be switching out. So fairly simple. All right. Let's see here. Let's turn it back over to the front first. If y'all are new to my channel, let me just say welcome. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I truly, truly appreciate it. Let's see, how does this go? I think it goes like this. It does. So we're just going to pop this on just like so. I mean, it's really simple. I say that and I can't even get these on. All right, so that's the front. And then we're going to do the back. Well, you know what? It's easier for me if I do it this way. Y'all, these are setting up the new planners. This is one of my favorite videos I like to watch. I know I said that the planner lineup season or the planner lineup is one of my favorites, but this one here, this video is my actual favorite video. I like to see how people are setting up their planners for the upcoming year, and I just love it. Got the planner cover on. It's kind of warped a little bit, y'all. Did I just do that? Anyway, this is my planner from Erin Condren. It came in the winter seasonal surprise box, and it's just like the confetti. So I like this here. It reminds me of like just the new year. And I like the fact that I can see the tabs here on the side, and they kind of go with this planner. So sorry about the glare, y'all. Can't do anything about that. That's my ring light. But yeah, so this one is all set up. What I could do is, and I do have over here somewhere an Erin Condren pocket adhesive. I'm not going to put that in there just yet. If I need to throughout the year, if I find that I need to, then I will. Okay, so this one is all set up. So that was easy enough. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Next, we are going to, let's see, we're going to start with the ones that don't require too much work. Okay, so we have this one here. Okay, so this is my Faith planner. Okay, this is the one that I'm using. It was an 18-month planner. It released in July of this past summer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guts off of these rings here. I'm going to change out the rings because these are rose gold plastic discs and I like the metal discs. So I'm going to take the discs off of these guts here. I'm going to take these guts off and this cover here and put them over here. So and this snap-in cover. So when you're taking your planner cover off, you just want to lift up and back towards you, okay? That way you will not mess up any of the punched holes. So let's do this. I don't need these, but I do need this here, this tab here. So let's do that. Now I like to take them off a month at a time. I feel like that is enough as to where it won't mess up your planner pages. Okay, so now that we have those sheets off, I think I need to keep this one here because it has January on the back. The sheets that I pulled out, I am going to trash those because I don't need them anymore. And I'm not going to keep my Faith. Yeah, I don't need them, so I'm going to trash them. If they were my planner pages, then I would keep them, but to be honest, quite honest, y'all, I did not do a whole lot of Faith planning. I did some, but not a lot, so I'm just going to trash those pages. Now what I'm going to do is take these pages out and transfer them from this planner to this one here. Since I already have the discs here, I already have the snap-in cover, and this snap-in cover is a beast to work with, y'all. So again, you just take your pages here, and I take out a month at a time, which is probably about 5 pages, and just lift towards you. And you just plop them in your planner. Let's see, that's January. Let's do this. So have you guys already set your planners up for the new year? Let me know. Are you guys using new planners, or did you guys get 18-month planners? And if so, are y'all going to be staying in those planners or switching to new planners? What I am finding is I need to stop buying 18-month planners and stick with the 12-month planners, because I like forget what I have, and I always like the shiny and new stuff that comes out, and I need to stop doing that. And that is one of my goals. I am going to stop just buying, and pretty much I have stopped, because what I bought like at the 18-month period, well, in the summer, it works. So why do I have to buy something else, in the fall, when what I bought in the summer works? I mean, it's all marketing, and I get it. But if it worked, well, here's the thing. If you want to switch out your planner, switch it. What I would say though, before you switch it, if you go into a whole nother system, try out some digital, or try out some free printables first before you do. Now, I can't take this out like this, right? So I'm just going to pop these out because it's so flimsy. I'm just going to take them and do it like this. Put this over here. Okay. So we are going to put this in here, and it's thick, y'all, because these are classic metal discs. All right. So here we go. We have my Faith planner all set up and ready to go. So I've got my January. This is called like the currently page, but I don't decorate these. I didn't have to put this in here. Yeah, I didn't have to put that in there. So I really don't know why I did. Oh, let's put this in here, my name page. Let's put these 2 pages in here. And you know what? I'm going to also put in the perpetual calendar pages here. I don't use them, but you just never know. I'm thinking of right now, I'm thinking of a good way that I could possibly use this. Use these pages here. I guess I could just do this like so. Just tape this down. That's what I'm going to do. So that way when I flip in my planner, once I go from here, I don't have to see these two. If that's July, I'll just go right here to January. So let's do this. So I'm going to, and this is the Tombow permanent adhesive. And I love this stuff. It works really, really good. So, and everything that I use, y'all, I'm going to try to link it in the description box. I think it's already linked, but I'm going to make sure it's in the description box. So that way, if you guys want to check it out, then you go ahead and do so. And just know that it is an Amazon affiliate link. And by it being an affiliate link, I do get a small commission if you use my link to make a purchase. So there we go. So now it flips right to January. And then we have the monthly pages, then goes right into the weekly pages. And this is this taupe color here. And then you have February, which is this like baby blue, or this like bluish gray color here, which is really pretty. All right, so that's February. March is this like purple color. And then we have April, which is this. Is that the first color that it was in January? Yeah, it repeats. It's the same color that was in January. So there are 3 different colors. This taupe color, this bluish gray color, and then this light purple color. All right, so we are done with, no we're not. No we're not. We are going to, let's see, do I need this in here? You know what, I'm gonna put this divider back here at the back. So let's do this. I'm going to put this back here at the back. And then give me one moment. Okay, y'all. So I have here some accessories here from this Faith. Is it called a companion pack? Yeah. Faith companion pack. So I got some sticky notes here. And then I've got some filler paper. And then a pocket here, pocket folder. So I'm going to put this back here at the back. I'm going to put here, I'm going to put these filler papers in here. I don't think I'm going to use all of them. Let's just do half. Okay, it's already getting full, y'all. So we got that there. And then let's take this back out. And I'll have to put on here paper or notes there. And then I want to put these sticky notes in here. If I see that I'm not using these, I'll take these out. And is that it? I think so. See, I don't like how this is not closing all the way. Because you know why? Because I need some expander discs. That's the reason being. Okay, so we've got our sticky notes here. We've got our weekly pages there. And at the back, we have a dashboard here. And then we've got filler paper. And then our pocket folder here. All right, so that's it for setting up my Faith planner. So next, y'all, we are going to set up my social media planner. And I am going to need this. Let's see. Let me show y'all. I did not show this in my lineup here. In my lineup video, I shared that I was going to be using this planner here. This is what, A Spoonful of Faith. This planner here. And I absolutely love it. But then y'all know what? I forgot that I had bought this one also. This is a 12-month dashboard layout as well. And I love these. I mean, it's the same layout. I mean, exactly the same. It's just that the dividers are different and the rings are different colors. But I do like this planner here. So I don't know which one I will be using. But this is Hello Pretty. Like, I like this one. I really do. This, like, blush color here. I don't know what the name of this one is. I never know the names of planners, but I think it's from this, what was it, Bold and Blush line. So like I said, they are identical. It's just that the dashboards are different. I mean, I like these two. I don't know. There's no reason for me to have two of the same type of planner. So one of these is going to be given away. And so y'all just stay tuned for that. I know I said that last year also, but really stay tuned because there will be a giveaway. Because I don't need two planners. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I will be using possibly this one here. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. So let's take this off. I thought about making separate videos for each planner that I have to set up. And I don't think, let's see, I have to set up, let's see, I did my Plum paper, my Faith planner, social media, and then my Classic Happy planner. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So since it's not a lot, I feel like those videos are going to be really, really short. So I just said, you know what? I'll just do it all in one video. All in one fell swoop. Okay. So now that I have that off, and I'm going to take that sticky off of there. And how you can do that is just take some undo. This is in my linked in the video as well. Just take that there. Use your paper towel and it comes right off. And all you need is a little dab. I don't know why that's not coming off, y'all. Just a little bit more. I think it's because I have some on the paper here, on the paper towel. Yep. And it was just, I was just transferring it back from the paper towel to the planner. Okay. So we have that. And now what I need to do is take off this snap-in cover. These are, gosh, those are hard to take off. These are the older ones. These are the very first ones that came out. Okay, so the Happy Planner did come out with some newer ones that is not that hard to take off, y'all. Okay, So this is what I used for last year. I'm going to take these off because I want to use these discs. I'm going to switch out these discs here. Although I do like the black or the pink discs, I am going to switch those out. Let's see. I'm just going to take these pages off of here. And yeah, I'm just going to take these pages off. Switch these pages out to this planner. I think that'll be easy enough. Okay, so now I'm going to take these pages out and just put them on here, and I'll switch out the covers once I get everything switched over, the planner cover, so that way it's a lot sturdier. So, and I don't think I'm going to do the entire year. I think I'm going to do 6 months. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way, y'all. Well, I was trying to do too many months. Be careful. Remember I said just to do 1 month at a time. So that way you can ensure that you won't mess up your planner pages. Okay, and then I need this one here, and then I need one more for June. Okay. Okay, so now that I have, you know what? Oh, okay. Okay, I was going to say I messed up, but I didn't. I didn't. Now, let's take off these planner covers. Let's switch these out. This looks like it was kind of like, I got a messed up planner cover. Look at it. It looks like it was like burned. You know how like when heat gets to something white and it discolors it? That's what this looks like. You know what? I should have kept. Yeah, y'all, I don't know if I like this or not, but we're going to go with it for time's sake right now. I probably should have stuck with my spoonful of faith. And still, I didn't get it all off. Switching out the disc, that's the hardest part when you're switching out your covers or setting up the plan. To me, it is. Okay. All right, so we have, I don't like this. It looks like it's been back on the shelf somewhere. You know how when you go to the store and somebody tries on the shoes, that's what this looks like. It looks like it's just worn. I don't know if I like that. Well, I don't like it, but I'm not sure. I may be, y'all, if I do, I'll let y'all know. I may be switching it back out to this. Well, you know what? Since I don't like this cover, while we're doing it here, I really don't. I don't like that. I'm just going to switch out my Spoonful of Faith covers here and use it here on this planner. So on the giveaway, that planner might just be missing a planner cover. Yeah, this looks much better. Oh my, did y'all see that? I put it on backwards. Okay. Doing these videos, y'all, you are liable to see so much stuff. It makes no sense. Because there is a lot of brain power being used when you set up new planners and things like that. Okay, so I've got here my Bloom with Grace. This is my, well, I've got the Bloom with Grace cover, but the guts are the Beauty and Blush guts here. Okay, so we took this snap-in cover off, and you guys saw that I had this 12-month planner here, the monthly layout. Again, I don't know the name, but I got this from, I love this cover. Maybe I should have used this one. I got this from Michael's, and it was less than $15, I want to say. And I just got it. I ordered it a few days ago, and I picked it up yesterday, I want to say. Okay, I'll have to get that off. But I love butterflies, if y'all didn't know, I love butterflies. I've got like, let's see, one, two, at least 2 tattoos of butterflies. Because I just love butterflies. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this here is, yeah, I like this. I may switch this cover out. I really do. I'm switching that cover out. So I like here these, since this is a monthly layout, I like these pages here where I can jot down my ideas. It says here daily tasks, but I'm strictly using it for these pages here. So I'm using these as like notes pages, or yeah, that's all I'm using it for. And I will not be throwing away these dividers here. I'm going to keep these. So I know it says January and February and stuff like that, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess I'll keep those. And let's see, February, let's go all the way through June. And then we'll put these in the planner behind the respective month. And then for each week we'll have some extra pages here. So we have January. So let's do this. Got January here. Where's February? Okay. So we got January. I think I want to put this not there. Should I put it back here at the back? Because I wanted to do it behind each week, but let me think about it for a second here. Or maybe I just need to create me, See, my dilemma is so we have January, right? So this is week 1, or this will be my week 1 here. If I put this behind, week 1, then I'm essentially breaking up this next week here. Do you see what I'm saying? These pages won't flow. So I think what I'm going to do is just create a spot back here in the back. And just put all the pages back here in the back. Okay. We'll just do that. Okay. And I don't mind that it says the months on the pages there, because if I can just white it out. I don't know what it's for. It's for, these pages are for my ideas and brainstorming, things like that, for content. Not only is this planner going to be for Rachel's plans, but it's also going to be for Rachel budgets as well, since I have 2 YouTube channels. So it's going to be for content, brainstorming, whatever video that I did for the week or that day, whether if I'm sharing a lot of things, then I'll put down I'll notate what I'm sharing, so that way I'll know to include those links. I got that tip from Planning with Bumble. I like that, and so I will incorporate that as well, so to keep me on track. Okay, and let's see, is that it? Oh, I said I was going to switch out the planner covers, so let's do that. Okay, so now that's back on the Spoonful of Faith planner. I just like this planner, this planner cover here. So we have that one there. I also like these dividers too. April, May, June, July, August, September. Do a quick little flip through since I didn't show y'all this planner. October, November, and December. Y'all don't be surprised if you come back and you see that my dividers have switched up, because that is a possibility. You know what though, these setup videos, they are so messy. It's like I make the most mess. I got so much stuff over here, y'all. It is ridiculous. Look how cute that is. Okay, so my daughter has made it home. So this is gonna go on my shelf here, so that way I can keep all my other months together. So where's my Spoonful of Faith? So we're gonna put this cover back on these pages here, since now this entire planner is still intact. The dividers, the planner cover, everything. Okay, so we are done with that one. But I'm not going to do this for time's sake. I'm not going to switch out the dividers, but just know that these dividers may be getting switched out. Yeah, even though I like these, I'm probably going to switch them out. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. So we have that there. I've got my notes here, pages here in the back. What I also want to do is I want to come in with this soft snap-in cover, soft snap-in planner cover. I don't know what the color is, but it's like this mint green color here. I'm going to take this off, or take this out of the pack, and put this on my planner. So I think it goes with the planner here. That's pretty. And you see how easily it is to snap on, because this here is plastic, whereas on the older snap-in covers, this is the same material as this part here. Okay, y'all, did I do that wrong? I probably did. Okay. I don't know if I did or if I didn't. I'm not sure at this moment anymore. And so we're going to put this here. Let's put this up. All right, so we have our snap-in cover, and it's really soft too. I'll come in off camera and clean that off. So we now have this monthly cover here, and I'm gonna switch out. You know what, while I'm already here, I may as well go ahead and do it, right? May as well. Let's just go ahead. Oh, but you know what? No, I probably can't. But you know why? Oh, yes, I can. Let's see. No, I cannot. Or can I? I think I can. I was thinking that these pages were going to interfere with the back side. That's okay. I don't really like that the happy plan like these. The start of your week is on the back of your monthly page there. I don't necessarily like that, but I wish the happy planner would change that. So we're good to go then. I just have to change out the left side of the monthly pages. Okay. So March. April. May. And then June. One good thing that I like about the Happy Planner is that it's so versatile. You can switch up whatever you want to switch, however you want to switch it up. I mean, you see I just took out the different dividers here and put in the ones that I want. I mean, it's so you can just do whatever you want to do. You can put different elements of different planners together if you want to. Okay. I'll come back in later on and put my name in my different planners. I'm still waiting on my name stickers from According to Allie. So when I get those in, that's when I will switch those out. And this is just a brain dump. Sheet there. Okay, so this one is all set up. And that is for my social media. Okay, and so last but not least is this neutral leopard for my catch-all. And I have so much stuff over here going on. Let's see. Okay, y'all, so here is my catch-all planner that I'm using, that I'm currently using now. And it's called the Beauty and Florals planner. Y'all, I don't know why I bought this planner here, because this one is working, or has worked perfectly for me. Let me just show y'all. So this is what it looks like. This is January. Okay, let me show y'all the difference. So you got those monthly pages there compared to this one. And then here are the weekly pages. This is the new one. This is the Beauty and Florals. So since I've already ordered like the companion pack and all this stuff to go with my neutral leopard, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the planner for my neutral leopard. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with this planner. I like this planner. I like the pages and everything. I like the covers and dividers. I don't know. I don't know if I forgot it. I don't know if I forgot I had it. I don't know. I just bought this one. Who knows why I bought? I don't know, y'all. So anyway, what I'm going to do is take out the things from this planner here and then put them over here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Since I already have the expander discs over here, I think it would be easier for me to take out. Should I do that? Take out, leave in here what I want to have in here, like my dividers for my kids, and then my home extension pack, and then just bring over the new elements from this planner over here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to switch out the planner covers. So let's take that one off. We're going to put in this one here. The reason why I'm doing it this way, y'all, is because the original snap-in covers are so hard to get off and put back on. So we got that one there. Let's take this one off. Okay. Now, all right, so we're going to keep this dashboard here that says family. We are going to keep this pocket folder here, and then these dividers here for my kids, Raylan, Ryan, and Rylan. So what I need to do is put in some more of these, what do you call these? Monthly sheets. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I'm going to put some in here for the kids. So that way I can jot down what I need to jot down for them. So we'll do January, February, March, April, and May. Okay, so each kid is going to get 5 of these sheets. Let's see, who is this first? This is Raylan. So we'll put hers here. Okay, so now we have Ryan. We need 5 sheets for her. And where is my son? Okay, so I've got her Spirit here also. So that's for high school, or that's for Spirit. She needs 5 more sheets. Hopefully I have enough. Let's see, Ryan. So this is school or Spirit now. I put the other ones back here. This is for high school. Since she's on 2 different teams, I have to keep them both separate. And then my son. So let's put his back here. Oh, we already have his here, don't I? Or do I? No, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought it felt a little light. All right, so now this is for my son. I'll have to come back in here and date them all for the kids since they're undated. All right, and then the next tab here, it says plan on it, and I already have things for like the rest of the year: January, February, March, April, May. Okay, so this is for like my future planning tab. All right, any doctor's appointments, anything that we have coming up, I will come in and date these pages and then put those here. They'll also go on my monthly pages as well. All right, so I have those there, and so that's for the kids. I also have some notes pages here. I have plenty of notes pages. This is from the Bookish line, so I have those notes pages there. Now the next section is my home section, and so I have here chores. Then we have the meal plan section here. I have something for my grocery list, some pages here, half sheets, and then the weekly menu planning sheets. Then this budget here, I'm going to take this out because I have a separate planner strictly for budgeting. Let's see. No, you know what? I'm going to leave this in. Let's leave this in because I like the way the tabs flow. Okay, so we have my budget section here, and then the section for projects, okay, and pages here. Now, this section here starts my planner. What I wanted to do was take this and put it towards the front, and then have this stuff here towards the back. But I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Okay. So I need to pull out these pages here. So let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to pull out too many pages. So let's do this. Let's put these here so that way when I pull out the planner pages, I can go ahead and put them in here, and that way they'll house the completed planner pages, and that way they're all together for when I do my flip through for you guys. Okay. And I have some sheets that are already completed in here. I'm just going to leave these in here. This is my inspiration page that I completed. This was my one little word from last year. I have a sheet for fun holidays. And then I have a summer bucket list. And then it goes right into the July pages. Okay, so let's pull these out. Take out August, September, October, November. Okay, and then we still have December. I'm going to leave December in here. I'm still working on this here, so that's this week. Now, let's put these pages in this planner here. I know this isn't written in. Sometimes that happens. It is what it is. What's that? September. We've got October. November. And then December. I love this currently page. I really do. Okay. So we've got July through December here. And, okay, I have to jot it down back here. So do I want to keep those pages up here at the front, or do I want to put them back here at the back? Let's see. I think I may put them back here towards the back. So we're just going to move these. Okay, and we're going to put them back here at the back where it says jot it down. These are going to be for my notes pages here. So y'all know as planners that we like our notes pages. Okay. Okay, so that's my notes section there. Okay, so here in this wrong happy notes here, I have a couple pages that I want to pull out and put in this planner also. So let's see here. Do my birthday freebies here, and then my Christmas tracker, movie tracker. Okay, and I think that is it. Let's just look at it again just to make sure. You know what I didn't do? Here, let's do this. At the back here, I don't have my back planner cover. So let's take this off. Take this off. Now I do have the neutral leopard companion pack ordered. It hasn't come yet from the Happy Planner, and so when it comes, I'll probably switch out like this pocket folder here, because everything that I got, well, what I ordered it's for the neutral leopard. So everything is like neutral leopard. The cover, the pocket folder, the dashboards. I also have what's in there, filler paper, just all that good jazz. Okay, so we have that. I also have some daily sheets as well here. I'm gonna put this in here since it's like leopard print. I'm gonna put a few sheets of these in here. I know, even though I do already have a daily planner, I'm still gonna put some of these pages in here for right now anyway. Okay, so what do we want these? I'm gonna put these here at the front, just right here, since it's right here when I first open up the planner. Okay, so let's see what we have. So this is my family section here. Okay, so neutral leopard. This is my family section here, the first section. And in my family section, I have my kids. Well, I've got my daily pages, and then I have my kids. Raylan, her section. Ryan, her two sections. This is for, why do I have this here? I don't know. So for Spirit, oh, it's supposed to go right here, I think. December, yep, it is. These go here. So for her competitive cheer, and then for high school, I got the planner pages there. And then my son, his section here, he's got his sheets here. All right, and then any future, so my next tab here is plan on it. So for future planning, I've got some sheets here through to May. I have my home section here, and in the home section I have chores, meal plans, budget, and then projects. And then this section here starts my planner. So I have a small envelope here. I've got my inspiration page, my one little word from last year, my fun holidays, my summer bucket list. I had a fall one too. I gotta find my fall one. My summer bucket list, my birthday freebies, and then my Christmas movie tracker. And then it goes into December. Oh, I haven't even put in the pages in here yet. Okay, so we got December. So now, so we need, let's put this here. So we've got January, February, March. I think I may only be able to do 3 months in this one. So I have everything else in here. So March, because it's probably already getting full. So this is not what's called a Franken planner. This is just building my planner pages. So yeah, it's not Franken planned. It's just a planner that has different planning elements in it. A Franken planner has, should I put this here? I think I need to put it back here at the back. here we go. Let's put it back here. Franken planner, you take different multiple planners. A Franken planner, you put multiple planners in one planner, but that's not what this is. Okay, so January. Then I have my hello page here. So then I have the year at a glance. Got my perpetual calendar sheets here, and then my January currently page, and then it goes into the monthly pages. And then here are my weekly pages. Okay, so I think that is enough, because if I try to go through and put into June, yeah, it won't close all the way. Alrighty, so with that, y'all, I would say that this planner here is all set up. This one is all set up and ready to go so that I can start planning in it. And let's just do a recap of the planners that we set up for this video. So here is my classic catch-all in the neutral leopard. So we set that one up. Then we have here this butterfly Stay Wildly Grateful planner. This is my social media planner that I will be using. And you know what I just thought of? Oh, what I'm going to do is, and I saw this, got this idea from Michelle over at Plan On It. What I'm going to do is, in order to track, keep up with my statistics, I am going to use these pages for that, since this is my social media planner. Okay, so now we have that done. And what I'll do is I'll just put in, or say, Instagram or YouTube. Okay, so this is my planner that I'm using for my social media, Rachel Plans and Rachel Budgets. All right, and then this is my faith planner here that I will be using for my daily devotion, all things faith planning. And then here is my Plum paper 7x9 hourly planner for my weekly planning. And that is it, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Playing with Rachel. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.